Welcome back to Class Firearms, guys. Kai over here with Jason.
What's going on, folks?
And today we're going to talk about the top 5 9mm pistols of 2025. Not just the guns that came out in 2025, but also guns that came out in other years too.
Absolutely. So common use things, commonly found. You can get it right now. I mean,
without destroying you, at least the bank.
It depends, man. We've
Some
got a
of them
vast
probably
list.
will.
Yeah.
Yes, especially there's one over here that I know, but we're going to get to right now. So, top 5 guns of 2025 and 9mm. Now, if you talk about a 9mm, it is the most commonly used caliber in the world right now. In the United States, it literally outsells any other caliber by a multiple fold. So it's a NATO caliber, obviously. So it's very popular. And when it comes to affordability, shootability, capacity, it just gives you a lot of positives. Also, it has a very decent terminal effects on target for self-defense purposes or even hunting if you're hunting with a 9mm.
Yeah, with the modern advancements of 9mm, I mean, you got that critical duty that's flying like 2,300 feet per second. So crazy stuff, man.
Yep, so 9mm is very popular. One of our favorite calibers, obviously, here. So with that being said, we want to go ahead and give you our list of 5 handguns chambered in 9mm, and maybe a little honorable mention. With that being said, number 5?
Cinco.
And number 5 is going to be the Walther PDP series. You got the F series over there?
Got the little F series. Now, I will say this, Walther, they started out with this campaign for the PDPF, for like being for females, but I'm gonna be honest with you, I think they missed the mark. It is a very great gun for just concealed carry in general for anybody. So, I mean, I've got big hands and this thing actually fits my hand like perfectly.
Yeah.
So, my 2 cents?
The F series, a very, very good gun. I wouldn't use female, but hey, you know what? Walther, one of those companies that I really love and respect. Their craftsmanship, like PDP, everybody knows the match, the Q5 match. They're known for their amazing trigger, which a bunch of other companies actually copied their footprint, let's just say.
It's like I've seen it before.
I've seen it before, yeah, and it's good. It's a very good. So, and their craftsmanship. When you grab a Walther product, you just know right off the gate, or right out of the gate, that's the proper way to say it, is a very quality piece of machinery.
Extremely German.
Extremely German. Attention to detail. So, shout out to those guys over there. The CEO of Walther, Bernard, BK, David, Tom, great people. We visit them every single year in Germany. Absolutely deserving to be on this list, and their prices are not bad either. And that happens. Nothing's going to happen to them. You can just keep using them. They don't break. They're just super, super durable. So Walther, without a doubt, especially the PDP series, in my opinion, definitely deserve to be on this list.
Definitely. Not to mention they are huge in the competition market as well. So not just within concealed carry or just duty weapons. I mean, these things really do fly. So.
They really do, yeah. Fantastic, awesome guns. Definitely check them out if you haven't. At least if you can rent one, shoot, and you check out their triggers. In my personal opinion, the best striker fire trigger on the market coming from Walther. Anyways, let's move over to the number 4. And number 4 is going to be the CZ75, in this case, the CZ Shadow 2, which is from a 75 platform.
I mean, 75 has so many models. We're talking about the Rami. We're talking about literally the CZ S75 SP01. I mean, it just gets all into it, man. It's a great platform.
Yeah, one of the most cloned handgun platforms out there. So many different companies made their own variants. And like even Sauer. Sauer has that Sauer 2000, which is like K12 was also
K12,
from there, like the 2000, incredible and great. They work great. And from CZ75 and the CZ75 Mags, like so proven, so many different guns, even on like IWI Masada, right? The Slim that uses CZ75 Mags and a bunch of other guns out there. It is one of the most used metal guns out there. Like my father is a retired police officer. His entire career, he used a CZ75, a silver one. And incredible. Like I really cannot talk enough about the CZ75. My one complaint about the gun is
extreme low bore axis.
That's actually a very good thing, right? I like that. But it's a little bit different. The slide rides inside the frame, right? So you guys see this, as opposed to some other models where slides generally on the outside. So when you do a tap rack, at least that's been my experience, you kind of grab the frame as well. So there's that, but that's just me. But with that, you get a smoother action, obviously, and you get a low bore axis.
Yeah.
That's it. CZ75, without a doubt, should be on this list, and it is on this list for a 9mm pistol. You guys wouldn't be disappointed. Again, there's a reason why everybody's cloning it. So there it is.
Rolling on to number 3.
Yep. And number 3 is going to be from Sig Sauer. And Sig Sauer P365 models. In this case, we got the XL here, X Macro.
Yep.
X Macro Comp, right?
Comp, X Macro Comp. Kind of in that Tech Ops package, really. But
Yep.
it's really cool, man. This thing's awesome. Of course, they kind of made the name to the game when it comes to beefing up the concealed carry market when it came to it. I mean, the first one came with, 10 rounds?
Yeah, the little
and then,
P365.
Yeah, the smaller one. And now you have one that's actually full capability with 17 rounds right out the gate. That's really awesome. So, yeah, plus it's internally comped.
Integrated comp, yeah.
You get it.
Yeah, it's Sig Sauer when it comes to a concealed carry market, right? They completely changed the game. They made a very slim gun. Like a lot of people were making like a slim gun. Like we actually, well, let me take that away from Glock initially. The 26, the 27, the baby Glocks, they were just thick little boys, right? They actually made them slim and gave us 17 round magazine capacity. Now on a concealed carry, people never heard of a super slim, nice light gun that gives you 17 rounds. It was unheard of, and when Sig did this, completely changed the game, and everybody else follows suit. And for that, they are deserving of this. And I understand there's some controversy out there when it comes to Sig Sauer, P320, everybody talks about. But P365, as far as I know, I've never heard anything negative about it.
No, not at all. As a matter of fact, I'm pretty sure it's still like leading as the #1 sold concealed carry.
Yeah, and I believe it. I mean, I love it. I've got the AXG model, the from Sig, and no problems whatsoever. So you got to give credit when it's due, and the P365 lineup is fantastic.
Don't forget the modularity, man, because like we said, this one has just a regular polymer grip module, and this one is their AXG version, so you get some weight. It feels like a full-size gun in your hand. So, I mean, hey man, capability, modularity, it's there.
Yep, and price point, they're not all that bad either. So you could actually get them in the $600 in that neighborhood, depending on which model you're getting. But very reasonable. So number 3, very well deserving, a great option for concealed carry. Or if you are like Brandon, and you could actually have this for duty as well.
Yeah.
Full size.
That other one's actually mine in there.
Yeah. Oh, this is yours? This is your...
This is duty.
This is his competition long slide version. Number 2. And number 2, obviously, is going to have to be the 2011 platform in general.
It's huge. The market's grown so much. There are so many different manufacturers out there, so many different price ranges. I mean, you got some 2011s that range from like 20 grand to some of the cheapest ones being under a G. So
yeah. 100%, guys. And it is becoming more and more popular. Manufacturing is becoming easier. People are figuring out things with 3D technology, all of that stuff, and a lot of folks, small companies, big companies like Sig Sauer just came out with a P211, right? That banger, love that thing. And a bunch of other companies are making their own. So we've got the Livery Armory Apollo 11 over here. This one was just under $1,000, right?
As a matter of fact, yes, and comes with a 3D printed actual grip module. So again, there you go.
Yeah, 3D printed. And we've got the Prodigy from Springfield. When this thing came out, it just was a hit.
Right.
It did have a couple of little hiccups with the whole safety thing coming out, but I think it's been fixed ever since. Then we have obviously the Mac 9 made by TSOS over here. This thing was a big banger, real good for the price point, $1,000.
Diet staccato.
Yes, very, very good. And moving over to your thing.
Yeah, the Jacob Gray Hex, man. This thing's absolutely awesome. Again, pretty cool design when it comes to it. Hex going on. Got it paired off nice and 4 1/4 situation. So yeah, again, many different strokes for different folks, but we can't forget about one. I mean,
The Sand Viper.
yeah, I'm pretty sure like John Wick.
John Wick, man. He wasn't weak. He may have been weak without the Sand Viper, but once he had the Sand Viper, John will back me up on that one. He became the John Wick. And we've got one of those, and you guys are probably watching right now me just running that thing with Jason. Love that gun. In fact, TTI, Terran Tactical Innovations, completely changed the game. I'm not taking away from other companies like Jacob Gray. This is freaking awesome, but the Sand Viper, in the movies, the Terran's name, the gun is amazing. Has to be on this list.
Here's one thing that's great that people don't realize about this. Most of these all can take the same magazine.
Yes, we
That's
got
a
that
huge
little
compatibility thing for me.
the MBX or Checkmate's a lot cheaper, right? this 2011 style magazine. Gives you decent amount of capacity, 17 rounds, 19, 21, depending on the base plates. And yeah, it's amazing. But there are some other platforms out there taking different magazines, like the Oracle Arms 2311.
The TAC, the Bull Armor.
Bull Armory TAC Pro. That's right. I've got one of those.
I really wish they would have just went to a regular magazine with that.
Yeah, yeah, that thing is very, very good. Awesome. Shout out to Bull Armory folks over there. Ben, great guy. So that's it. Number 2, 2011s, man. About the price point, as Jason was saying. I mean, how much is that?
That one's 3600.
Yeah, okay, that's actually cheap. Like
right.
price-wise. Like
right.
There's
exactly.
The Sand Viper is out there in the $8,000, and I don't know, there's Atlas.
Atlas Gunworks, Vulcan Machine Works, and Phoenix Trinity. I mean, there's so many ones. Ray City Defense. I mean, you've got so many of them, man, and that's great.
Yeah. So, you guys, for any budget, there's a 2011. That's why it's on this list. It's booming. More of them are coming out, and we'll see which other companies are going to throw their names in the hat as well. So let's move over to our number 1. But before we do that,
honorable mention, man.
Yeah. Is that it
talking?
over there?
I mean, it is. And before we show this honorable mention, this was highly talked about. We wanted to give it a shine in the spotlight, but I mean,
it was. We talked about like having it on the list, not on the list. It is very, very deserving. So it was a coin toss. Let's just say Smith & Wesson M&P lineup overall. I have had the M&P 40 for years. M&P 9 I've got. Just you can't beat it. They're amazing. The hinge trigger one sucked. I didn't like it.
Very good in cold weather.
Yeah, so you don't have to deal with that. But overall, it's a fantastic gun for the price point. You can get one like $500, $400, depending on the model.
Solid performer for the price. I mean, hands down. So I'm pretty sure this model can keep up with a good amount. A
good amount, yeah. It is like you do feel that this is going to be snappier than obviously these guys right here with the comped heavy guns, but it is a contender. It's a very, very nice gun, especially the metal comp.
Yes.
Which is crazy. Smith made this gun just as heavy as the polymer counterpart, which is like, how did you do that? But
science.
Yes, science. So, guys, this was our honorable mention, so let's move over to our number 1. And number 1 is going to be just...
Hold your horses. It's Glock. Duh.
You guys knew that, right?
Yeah.
Come on. I hope you guys knew that was coming.
Without looking.
That's because we're Glock shills, right?
I hear sponsored you, James Reeves.
Yeah, we're not sponsored by Glock, we're not Glock shills or anybody shills. We're just telling you guys our honest opinion based on data as well. And Glock, in general, the most sold handgun in the world of all time.
There you go.
You like them?
Yeah.
You hate them? That's what it is. And you should
keep it simple, stupid. That's what they do.
They're doing a good job with that one. You know, as I always have said on this channel, I'm not a big fan of these Glock sights, factory sights, but there's a ton of companies out there that make really good ones, like the Glock 19M that we have here. We've got the AmeriGlow sights. Trishcon makes really good sights too. Once you put those things on, they're freaking...
Night vision.
Yeah.
XS sights. I mean, a whole bunch of people.
Yeah, that is the Glock 19M. That's the FBI's contract gun, and a bunch of other agencies got it. But that is the 19. And then we got the 17. 19 is the most sold handgun in the United States based on reporting. Then we've got the, obviously, Glock 45 Koa.
Yeah.
Yeah, talk about this.
So yeah, man, the Koa, it's pretty cool. Obviously, they got the alpha cut going on, so proprietary.
Best cut ever.
Definitely still needs to be tested. But again, proprietary to them, so you've got this like dovetail mount that's going on, and you have another mount that's actually sandwiching this down to keep it from obviously shearing off or going. Again, for me, I'm still leery about this mounting system. I've seen a Koa go flying off and hurling.
There's been some people that got hit with that rear sight in the face.
So that's just my 2 cents. I'd rather if it was coming from the side, it'd be a lot better for me. It just makes sense. Like you just slide it in, and you lock it down. But
there's again, a company called MAK, M-A-K in Germany. They actually have made that years ago. That cut.
I wonder if somebody's got to pay somebody some money for that.
I heard that there's some talks going on there.
Imagine that. But yeah, man, the Koa is really cool. So of course they took what they know and love with the Aimpoint Acro because it's a great durable, tough optic, slimmed it down.
He just broke 5 of them. But
I have broken 5 of them because I run my guns hard.
In all seriousness, I love the accurate. They are. Aim point is, I can bet my life on it all the time.
Correct. And then they just, skeletonized it, got rid of that outer tube, and then this is what you come up with, a slimmer, sleeker design for a carry dot. So I get it. If you want rugged durability, get the Acro. If you want concealed carry, go for the Koa.
Yeah. Overall, Glock, absolutely our favorite #1 choice for guns, 9mm pistols of 2025. Without a doubt, if we do another video next year, unless something really tops it, it probably will be on the list too. But I feel like Glock is gonna be in the list of pretty much most people, except Honest Outlaw.
Wow. Yeah. Gen 6, I'm excited about that whenever that drops.
Gen 6?
You got the insider information about that?
I don't have any information. I'm just thinking it's gonna be modular, maybe not. Or it's just gonna be the same.
With finger grooves again.
I don't think fingers, they should never come back.
They should. You're like one of like 3, I'm kidding. A lot of people hate finger grooves. I actually like them.
I did a video on the whole Glock Gen 6, potential Gen 6 thing, what's gonna happen, what I want it to happen. You guys haven't seen that video, definitely check it out. We speculated a lot, and I may not be accurate at all, but I think it's gonna look very similar to this.
We gotta get you flued out, I hear you.
Yeah, anyways guys, so this is our top 5 9mm pistols of 2025, the commonly known ones. So let us know your thoughts in the comment section. Do you agree, disagree? Which ones we missed, which I know we missed a bunch. There's a lot of guns out there.
You guys didn't put this one pistol that was made during this time and this. We know.
Yeah.
Sorry.
There's a lot of them out there, so that we can only use 5, so that's what we did. Let us know your top 5 9mm pistols. And also, do you guys want us to do with other calibers as well? If so, which one?
You know what? Great video. Top 5 40 Smith & Wessons.
We should do. I understand, like based on data, there's 40 is
That's
really...
a joke. 45.
40 is definitely going backwards, right? As a person who has used 40 for years, it's just not cutting anymore.
It's not. It's not.
But there's still some folks out there like 40, man, all that. But I don't know. But 45, we should definitely do it too.
45.
So,
for sure.
Folks, I hope you enjoyed this video as much as we enjoyed making it for you guys. Let us know your thoughts in the comment section again. As always, thanks for tuning in. We appreciate your business.
God bless.
We'll see you on the next Glock. Next one.